Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VXFL playoff action. Today we have the Detroit Giants versus the Albuquerque Giraffes in a first-round matchup. Dylan, I'm really excited for this game. This is
this was a Week 8 classic. What a way to wrap up the season, and here they are, back at it again.
Yeah, really excited. Just to give a quick explanation of how the playoff works, like most playoffs outside of, I guess, baseball or any tournament series, one loss and you're out. So all the marbles are here, all the cards are on the table, and the Giraffes are kicking off first.
And here we go. Gavin Tierney boots it towards the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. And you know, two key players are here that were missing in the last match. Cornell Wilson for the Dimes and Zach Sigmund, aka Siggy, for the Giraffes.
Siggy is an absolute monster of a blocker, really hard to deal with. And then Cornell long-arm Wilson. Cornell long-arm Wilson has been an absolute weapon for the Dimes offense the entire season.
Yeah, and I just can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Cornell Wilson is also back. And so is downtown Tim Brown.
Looks like the Dimes are only playing with 7 right now. The Giraffes have a whole 3-man reserve. I think it was just about the same last week, actually.
Jackson McGuire at quarterback takes the snap. He's moving to the left.
Right.
He's looking
sacked
immediately.
Immediately by Drew Botto, number 9.
Yes, sir.
You know, he's a menace.
Is the camera on us? No, camera.
Drew Botto's here. POI. Speaking of defensive player of the year, shout out Gavin Tierney.
Jackson McGuire still a quarterback. Takes the snap. It's a high snap. Immediately sacked again. Not a great way to start for the Dimes offense right now.
Is that Drew?
Yeah.
Drew Botto, back-to-back sacks. He is taking off right now.
A lot of times we see the cream rise to the top during the playoffs. The best players tend to stand out the most. Drew Botto on a tear so far to start this game.
Yeah. Giraffes playing phenomenal right now. They've got the Dimes backed up.
Tim Brown, Jackson McGuire conversating. Tim Brown taking the receiving gloves off. Have to imagine he's passing here. Cornell Wilson giving him a call out. Brown takes the snap. He's looking. He's evading pressure. He makes a man fall. Tim Brown steps, sets his feet. He's firing. He's got Sean Josie. Oh, nearly intercepted and nearly caught.
Almost caught.
What a way to start the game for the Dimes. Tons of excitement right now.
Wow.
Trevor O'Brien and Tim Brown really throw off.
That was a dime by Tim. I'll give him that. It's just Gavin Tierney is way too tall for his own good.
Yeah, and he's got pretty long arms too.
Yeah. He embodies a giraffe.
Just like he won.
Just like he won.
Unfortunately for the Dimes.
So you have to wonder what the idea is here for the Dimes. 4th down in the back of their own end zone in the playoffs.
Is Tim Brown going to punt?
Tim Brown is punting. Oh, he missed it! He missed the punt! I've never seen it before in my life. I have no idea what the protocol is.
Picked up by Logan Roth, touchdown.
Is that technically a fumble?
That is a fumble by the rule. That is a touchdown for the Giraffes.
Oh my goodness.
6-0 Giraffes.
Oh my goodness.
What a start.
You have to imagine 3 more inches on the leg there, and that is 60 yards in the air. Instead, it's 6 points for the Giraffes early in this playoff matchup. Can you do scoreboard? Thank you. Folks, I have never seen something like that before. The special teams in this league, just in general, like last week we saw a negative kickoff, and then this week we saw a complete whiff on a punt. This is, you know, we're the Vero Extreme Football League.
And now you can see why.
Special teams have been extremely bad these last couple weeks. There's no way around it. They went backwards. As the Giraffes, they're going for their 1-point conversion here.
Ryan Shrigley to take the snap.
Shrigley takes the snap. He's moving. Under pressure. Still under pressure. Tim Brown.
There's it.
Intercepted by Don Quayle.
Collins.
Or that's not Don Quayle. I apologize.
And he's
that's
down
Deion
by
Kane.
Drew Botto.
Deion Collins. I don't know who people are, apparently.
60-0 Giraffes.
You coming back to the booth?
Well, when I can see.
It's going this way, or it's going there again.
And the Dimes are going to get another try. So far, they have Negative 20 yards.
I went all the way to the end zone, technically. Hey, let's go. Yes, coach. Have no grip.
Yeah, no, they're old. That's why I don't wear them anymore.
Dude, I turned and just fucking... Dude.
Giraffes here to kick again.
Not the start that the Dimes wanted.
No,
Two
not at all.
sacks, an almost interception, and then a whiffed punt on the first drive of the game in the playoffs. Not a great showing for Jackson McGuire's Dimes squad.
Yeah, they're going to have to step it up here.
And if I'm the Drafts, I'm not onside kicking this because we've seen Cornell Wilson house these
Yeah.
before. So
Twice, and he's
Twice.
ready. He's ready to
He
do
is
it
ready.
again. Yeah,
Gavin
and
Tierney,
boots it.
little
This
squib
one
kick.
may be
Sean
returned.
Josie,
Returnable by Sean Jones.
very
Sean's
returnable.
cutting right.
He's got blockers. Making a man miss.
back.
Making a couple men
Still
miss.
going.
He's still going. Tim Brown needs to lay a block, and Sean Josie's got a lane. He's cutting back into the middle of the field. He's still going. Is he out of bounds yet?
Finally
Yes.
down.
What a great return by Sean Josie to get this offense kick-started.
Yeah, that's what the Dimes needed right there. A lot better field position, a lot more room to work with. I would assume that we're not going to see a punt in the end zone this time.
Yeah, probably not. So Tim Brown just gave him a little two or peace symbol. Let's see if this is a play here. He's not in the huddle. Let's see what Jackson McGuire and company are cooking up.
And no one is picking up Tim Brown right now. Logan Roth finally realizes, I don't know why he hasn't been picking that up earlier. He did the same thing in the first drive.
Cornell singled up on the right side against Keywan. You have to like your odds there. In motion. Jackson McGuire takes a snap. Jet
Gives it
sweep
to him.
and immediately down by Ziggy, who was just a monster in the midway for the
Yeah,
Drafts.
and there you can't cut it right up. You got to go around your man.
They're going hurry up offense here. Jackson McGuire controlling his unit. Takes a snap. Immediately under pressure.
Gives
He fires into coverage.
off
Intercepted
by
by
Will
Will
Wagner.
Wagner. Will Wagner is going to be downed around the 32-yard line.
And once
The
again,
Dimes.
their offense is not doing great right now.
Jackson McGuire is really feeling the pressure right now. Not just the actual pass rush, but the playoffs. The Drafts taking over on offense, technically for the first time today, even though they have 6 points on the board.
Seen the Giraffes offense today, Ryan Shrigley.
Yeah, and they're loaded with weapons, Gavin Tierney, Drew Botto, Keywan Roberts, Liam Basura, Logan Roth, Zach Sigmund.
I would say their biggest weapon is Zach Sigmund. He is a difference maker.
Yeah, and Ryan Shrigley at quarterback. I don't see a single draft out there that doesn't have the potential to make a big play.
Shrigley takes the snap. He's looking all around. He's under pressure. Tim
Gives it to
Brown
Logan
with a
Roth.
little speed, but the pass gets
Tries
off.
to make a move, jammed up by Cornell.
If there was a most improved player award, Ryan would have won that. Will Wagner stretching on the sideline.
Repping his Gator hat. Go Gator.
We've got Cornell on Gavin here. That's
Ryan
a great
Shrigley.
matchup.
Set to take the snap here. We got 3 receivers to the left. 2 blockers. Gavin Tierney singled up. Shrigley, he's
Gavin
moving.
wide open.
He's got a wide open receiver. Doesn't see him.
Doesn't look
And he
his
dumps
way,
off
dumps it
to Ziggy, who moves like an
Moves a little
offensive
bit
lineman.
back. And wow, Gavin was wide open there.
Bro, I'm saying the same thing regardless of what you guys say. Like, I'm saying what you guys are saying.
Siggy.
Yeah, Ziggy.
You're saying Ziggy.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying every time.
Ziggy.
Third down and about 16 for the Giraffes.
Third down here for the Giraffes. Blown opportunity. Ryan did not see it.
Sean Josie got the, I don't even know what to call that. I think I've seen that in a prison somewhere, though. Getting a little cool breeze on the chest. He's running hard. Ryan Shrigley takes a snap. Immediately under pressure. Not sacked.
Not sacked.
Tim Brown
in
putting the
pursuit.
gas on and then stops. Sean Josie going to corral him. It's going to be 4th down for the
He decides
Drafts.
to block Jackson McGuire instead of Sean Josie.
Can we talk about how Tim Brown treated Drew like an absolute blocking shed right there?
Yeah, Tim Brown is a
Low man wins.
yeah, and when he's out pass rushing, he's like a bowling ball. You can't stop him. Once he starts rolling, he's going all the way, and he's knocking down pins.
Interesting to see.
And he's not sparing anybody. He's looking to strike.
That's right. Yeah. He's actually going to leave him in the gutters, too.
Yeah.
This is the first quarterback snap from Liam Sawyer today.
Looks like Liam Besora is going to punt this one. No.
No, he takes the
He
snap.
is playing quarterback, and
Throws
he
it to
fires.
Gavin, and he makes the catch.
Tierney, I believe he's going to be short. I could be wrong. Oh, they're going to give it to
the
him.
first down.
Wow.
Great throw by Liam.
This has been a horrible game for the Dimes. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
This has been a pathetic showing so far. They got to turn this around quickly. I hate to be so harsh on them, but you think after all these mistakes that we've seen in the regular season, they would try and turn it around.
Ryan Shirley's back in at quarterback.
But now it's not working right now.
Strigley set to take the snap. Keywan in motion.
Motion.
Strigley, fake
Fakes it to
handoff,
Keywan.
roll out
Striggs
left.
is taking
He's
the
got
ball.
some speed. Will Wagner trying to set a block. Ooh,
You know,
and he goes out of bounds. Will's
Will
trying to
gets
avoid a
away.
block in the back.
Good play by
He was trying to avoid it. He does get away with it usually, though.
He does get away with those.
Quite often, I would say.
Nice job by Will avoiding the almost block in the back.
Will's looking a little suspicious, but we won't say anything to the
A
refs.
little sussy among us, an imposter.
Probably could have been a flag. But once again, Omar Gavar misses the call, so it's okay.
Giraffes in the red zone now for the first time today on offense.
Yeah. You know, the only time we've seen him down here was on an extra point.
Yes, which technically doesn't count for some reason.
There's a lot of things the NFL does. It's stupid. There's the interception not count.
Ryan Strigley set to take the snap. He takes it. He's got time in the pocket. He's scrambling.
Gives
he
it
dumps
to
off.
Drew Bottom.
with the catch. Jackson McGuire does not get his ankles broken this week, at least so far, and makes a good tackle here at about the 10-yard line.
The 3rd and 1 for the Giraffes.
Well, I think this is going to be an easy call for the Giraffes. You have the best blocker in the VXFL in front of you, 3rd and 1. Seems like this is a free yard.
Should be.
Should be.
Let's see what this.
That's what I would do if I was Will Wagner.
Decides to do.
Seems like they're having a discussion.
Hope that flag was on yourself.
I've got everyone in the huddle except Keywan Roberts.
I believe there's a timeout on the field, or the Dimes have just quit, which, either way. Little quick water break. Keywan, Liam, and Logan are the only ones not huddled up currently.
And you know, we were talking about how great of a blocker Siggy is, but he is also one of the best pass rushers in this league.
Yeah, he's just a
putting
physical
everyone
nature.
on the ground. You know, I mean, he may even be better than Peyton Keene. It's just his physicality.
It's hard to match.
He doesn't have all the moves that Peyton does,
Right.
but he doesn't need to. He'll go right through the person and send them into their own quarterback.
You know, Peyton's really good because he's country strong and he can get skinny and get past people. And then Siggy is he's country
barrels
strong
through.
and just barrels through. Like a barrel of hay.
Yeah, and you know,
He's going to roll you up, toss you on the tractor. Deceive you?
There we go. Loss of words just because,
How big he is, yeah. I'm at a loss of words too.
you know, but don't let his size deceive you. He's actually a quick boy.
Giraffes out of the timeout here. Set the take back over on offense. Ryan Strigley still
3rd
at
and 1
quarterback.
here.
Gavin Tierney, Will Wagner
Inside the 10.
to the left. Strigley takes a snap. He's rolling
Rolls right.
He's looking for an option.
Throws
he
it to
fires.
Peter.
Caught. It's going to be a touchdown for
And
the
he's in for the
Giraffes.
touchdown.
Looking too easy for them early on in this game.
Peter Gumpel.
Jumped to a 12-0 lead early in this playoff matchup. The Dimes looking unmotivated.
How do I do this? I don't know how that works. I actually gave the Giraffes -1.
Yeah. How bad you guys beat the Giraffes? You guys win.
It was a close game. I wouldn't give one. We won 26-20.
I got it.
Depth is playing such a big part of this game so far.
It is.
Yeah. We've seen Liam play quarterback. We've seen Ryan play quarterback. You know, on the 4th down, having Liam come in and toss that pass, and they're expecting a punt.
And how many Giraffes have already gotten the ball? We've seen Gavin make a catch. Drew's had a catch.
Yeah.
Siggy's had
Wagner.
a catch. Logan Roth. Peter Gumpel.
Strigley takes a snap. Immediately under pressure from Chris Jacobs. He sets his feet.
That is a sack.
It was caught, but it's a sack. And then Drew Bottom dropped to the ground for some reason. Let's hope he's okay. He is back up now, but I'm feeling some barbecue.
I wish.
I can make your wish come true at Cafe 66. Get a little brisket action.
Yeah, you know, Cafe 66 catered the award ceremony.
It did.
And all I can say is that food was amazing.
And you know who was most dedicated?
Alex Cheris.
Alex Cheris.
Sitting right here, still doing the stats.
Still doing stats. Even after the award ceremony's done, you know, he's still showing up.
And that shows that he really is
the most
dedicated player.
You know, I thought that we had a good case for it, but Alex is just at a different level.
He's on a whole, we're on Earth. He's on a different planet right now.
As Future said, I'm on a new level. Giraffes set the kickoff now. 12-0 lead. It's, you know, the game is not out of reach here for the Dimes. It's only a 2-possession game, and certainly with Cornell Wilson and Sean Josie, they have the ability.
Dion Collins too. He's a sleeper.
It's a squib kick. Sean Josie is gonna let that one go into the end zone. And it's gonna be a touchback.
It's a little bit surprising after he just had a great return, but I guess he decided he saw the Giraffes coming in, figured it would be smarter just to let that one go to the end zone.
If I were the Dimes, I would have to put Tim Brown at quarterback right now.
That's a great move. I mean, you saw Tim's ball to Sean. You know, Gavin's just great in coverage, but I'd say it was a pretty good ball at the same time. And it looks like they will have Tim at quarterback.
I think this is the right move. To be honest with you, I think Jackson's definitely a liability from times. Tim is the better athlete and the better quarterback.
And Tim holding off.
Fires. He's got Cornell long arm Wilson.
And
he makes the catch. He makes the catch.
But he comes down with it.
Was not a great ball by Tim Brown on command as I'm complimenting him. But that's their biggest play of the day so far. Tim Brown with a great completion.
And now, just outside the red zone, the Dimes are finally getting something going. Well, is that their first down?
Possibly. I can't say I remember.
I believe so.
Tim Brown still at quarterback here.
Yeah, and you know, I think they moved Jackson out to handle Siggy, and so far he's
Tim
doing
Brown
pretty well.
rolling out. He's looking to fire. Long arm Wilson has a body. Oh my goodness, and almost caught a body on top of it. There was definitely a push off there for sure, but Cornell almost with a great circus catch. Tim Brown clearly has one thing on his agenda today. Get Cornell the ball. And I don't blame him being down 2 scores early in the game.
I like the little physicality between him and Liam.
Jackson McGuire telling his squad to hurry up. Tim Brown takes a snap. Fires behind Cornell Wilson. And probably smart. That was going to be a pick six if you threw it to him. Logan was all over that in the middle. Yeah, Jackson McGuire was actually really bodying Siggy there on that snap.
Yeah, and Siggy is smiling. He's having fun. He loves all this physicality going on.
You know, these are two big boys in the trenches. You know,
no, this is
just slapping meat. You know, trying to play football. Jackson McGuire calling for a huddle.
Yeah, when you search up trench warfare, it doesn't show you World War II anymore.
No,
just
Siggy versus Jackson McGuire. Don't fact check us on that.
You just have to trust us. Just like you can
Jackson
trust me right
McGuire's
here.
Calling out what side for protection. He wants Siggy. Tim Brown takes a snap. Immediately under pressure. He's looking. He's got yards, and then he's down from behind by Ziggy. There was a clear miscommunication there on the play as Cornell Wilson, in the middle of his quarterback running, was saying Sean, who was covered. And this is now 4th down for the Dimes on offense. Their miscommunications continue to happen despite their big plays.
And, you know, it's practically 4th and goal. They have a few yards between the first down and the end zone, but it's really tough to get there. So just go for the end zone on this one.
Jackson McGuire set to take the snap here. Leaving a rusher wide open, too. Drew Botto immediately under. He fires, and that's going to be intercepted. Oh, no, it is intercepted.
Liam takes a kneel.
Wow. And he just takes, he had a lot of green gas. The only man he had to beat there was Jackson McGuire, so.
Surprised at the decision to take the knee in the end zone.
Tim Brown does that, just on every play.
Tim Brown was laying down, but he's all right.
He's like when you use your speed boost in Mario. You know, you gotta wait for it to regain.
I still think my favorite play the entire year is everybody's injured on the field and Tim Brown like cartwheel.
Huh?
In
My favorite play
Yeah.
the entire year by far.
Like when you get one of those mystery boxes. Something like that.
You don't have to wait for it to cool down.
You know what I'm getting at here.
I know what you're talking about.
Don't nitpick.
He's just waiting for his boost to recharge.
Giraffes taking back over on offense here. Have a 12-0 lead.
Jackson McGuire.
Keywan in motion. Oh, it hit him. Recovered by Jackson McGuire.
Right back to the dime.
Oh my goodness. The coach is putting in the effort.
Wow. And now a fresh set of downs.
You gotta love the fire. Hurry up, offense. He should snap the ball. They have too many men on the field. He rolls out. He fires.
Fires
Sean
to Sean
Josie's
Josie.
open. And he gives it
by
right
Gavin
back.
Tierney.
That's gonna be a pick six.
Cuts in.
Not down. Not down.
And he's going all the way.
Gone. I feel bad for Jackson McGuire sometimes, man. This is almost like a comedy sketch. I did say when the ball was snapped that there were too many men on the field. I could be wrong. That's
Looks like there may be a
I believe
flag.
that's
Liam is holding a flag.
I believe that's Liam's call. There have been multiple complaints throughout the year about Liam's officiating. Let's see if we get another incident here.
And this may be.
Right. You're lying through your damn teeth.
And another Gavin Tierney pick six may be coming back. You know, Gavin Tierney just had a great play though. You know, his legs are really firing. He's getting stretched out by Drew earlier, and it's paying off.
We do have another Liam incident.
There were most definitely more than 7 men on the field. For
That's
the
what I
Giraffes at the
thought.
snap.
I could be wrong though.
There is instant replay.
Yeah, we do have instant replay. How stupid do you look right now? All right, and Jackson McGuire seems very happy. It looks like there's going to be a call for too many men on the field.
Like it's coming back.
You know, we could be wrong.
I feel
Hey,
bad for
listen.
Gavin Tierney.
Hey, listen, we could be wrong, but this is more exciting, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
This is better if the Dimes score.
You know, I feel bad for Gavin Tierney though.
As we have, wow. Woo! We have a hot wallet coming in. All right, and Jackson McGuire seems very happy. It looks like there's going to be a call for too many men on the field. Hey, can we get an instant replay on that? Let's see if. Okay.
No, there were definitely too many men on the field.
Listen, I'm here for a great game, so I don't care if we're wrong. Just being honest. This is better if the Dimes punch this in.
There's no better game.
So now Cornell, Longarm, Wilson at quarterback. Have to imagine a quarterback power. And there he goes. He's got Jackson McGuire. Oh!
Cuts
oh!
in. Down by Drew Botto.
Oh! Nasty. Like
Second
a
and
truck
goal.
stop bathroom. That was disgusting.
The Dimes are playing with a lot of energy.
Oh, he's so good. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. We need you and Jackson at some point.
We got to squash our beef.
I mean, when you did call him James Winston.
That he's a starting quarterback. Cornell Wilson still at quarterback. Immediately files
to go
into
up
the end
the
zone.
middle.
What are they going to call?
We call him down.
And you know that
Gains a few
that is
yards,
100%
though.
Liam's call, and I believe Preston made the call. Like I hate to harp on that subject, but how can Preston realistically make that call?
You know, if I'm Cornell here, I'm rolling out left, have Tim block Logan, and then it's open field.
Yeah.
But
He's
he rolls
rolling right. He
Throws it
fires.
to
Sean
Sean.
Josie with a
What a
snag.
grab.
The Dimes are on the board.
That was a laser by Cornell.
12-6. Dimes going for their extra point.
Cheers. Who's 13? That Holden? No, that's not Holden.
That's Jalen Kerper.
Yeah, it's JJ.
However you pronounce it.
Cornell Wilson still at quarterback here.
Takes a snap.
Immediately rolls out to the left. He's got space. Just run. He doesn't.
Throws
He's going to
it
fire. Caught.
Chris
Chris
Jacobs.
Jacobs with a great catch.
Great effort.
Chris Jacobs had that amazing.
Now it is 12-7.
He had that
Dimes are right
amazing
back in
negative
this.
1 yard pick 6 last week, showcasing the hands a little bit again this week. He's like a bad cards dealer. He shows his hands. You know.
You know, the defense special teams in this matchup and the rematch have been
Fire.
insane.
Yeah.
A pick 6, a punt.
All right. So
Touchdown.
we have 2 sacks to start the game, a whiffed punt, and then the Giraffes go. The Dimes get the ball back. They throw an interception. Giraffes get the ball. They go down and score. Who caught the touchdown over there? Peter. And then the Dimes throw an interception in the red zone here. And then the the motion with Keywan that goes off of his knee. Jackson McGuire dives for the ball, and then he throws an interception immediately after that.
Which is called back. And then
Yes.
they score.
We could write a book about this game.
And we're only in the first half.
And Will Wagner complaining on the sideline. He might have too many men on the field here if he's still on the field. Ooh, feisty.
Per usual, we have some disagreement between player and ref.
It's the nature of the game. It's not a healthy game of football if you don't hate the dude in stripes.
Very true.
I'm not one for game hunting, you know, but when I see zebras on the football field, I'm all for it. Cornell Wilson with a squib kick. Don't know if that's a good play.
Onside kick.
Haven't been able to stop the Giraffes all
Dawson
day.
dives on it.
They did get him on the motion.
Coach Cup has entered the
2
building.
minutes left in the half. Let's see if the Giraffes can punch up the lead or if we're going to close into this half. It's a tight game.
Giraffes get the ball back. Giraffes will receive the second half kickoff. They're looking to score before then.
The score is 12-7.
Giraffes are leading.
Yeah, let's see if the Giraffes can get the classic Bill Belichick score and then get the
Double
ball
up.
back.
Chris Jacobs and Jackson McGuire pass rushing here. Ryan Shrigley takes the snap. Immediately under
Chris
pressure.
Jacobs
He's rolling out
right
to the
in.
right. Keywan moving upfield, and he's down.
He gets
Chris
him.
Jacobs, all effort.
Calling for
I'm
a
not sure.
penalty. Not sure what the penalty is.
Yeah, clapping before the snap's not a penalty.
If so, Nicki Minaj would be the most penalized player in the VXFL. Shrigley takes the snap. No pressure. Clean pocket. Fires off his back foot. Tim Brown had his eyes set on a pick 6. Couldn't get there, but gets the tackle.
Tim Brown making the stop on 6.
If I were the Dimes, I'd be using my timeouts right now.
Yeah, third and long for the Giraffes.
Hey, tell Jamie to change it to third down.
Jamie, change it to third down.
Tell the Dimes to use their timeouts.
Leon, how are they going to snap the ball? There's no center, bro.
Jackson. All right, I tried to tell Jackson to
Ryan
call
Shrigley
timeout.
coming out.
Leon Basora at quarterback. Shrigley's off the field.
Besora takes the snap. Under pressure.
Rolling right.
Looking for
Throws
an
it
option.
to
Will Wagner drops
the
it.
ball.
Drops the pass.
Not coach.
And he is really disappointed.
Energy is completely on the dime side right now.
And the clock stops, and now
Clock has stopped, and it's 4th and 19.
about 4th and 19. Dimes have 2 timeouts
They
remaining.
don't have their star punter, Matthew Dougal, but
Yeah, where is Matthew Dougal?
Take the lead before halftime.
Yikes.
it looks like Gavin Tierney is going to be punting this ball. Hopefully he doesn't do the same thing that Tim Brown
High
did.
snap. Wasting time. Rugby kick.
Oh,
Oh, it's
no.
horrible. Cornell's going to catch it.
Down by
Keywan with the
Keywan.
effort to get him. What a...
And Looks like Gavin punted the
If
ball
the
the
Dimes
wrong
go into
way.
halftime with a lead right now, this is going to be insanely entertaining here. Game 2 of the VXFL playoffs. We had a great game between the Hammers and the Goblins this morning, and now the Dimes are really cranking up the heat on the Giraffes. Cornell Wilson takes a snap. He's got all the time in the world. He's the best athlete on the field.
Drew Botto
He
coming
fires. Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Almost.
Sean Josie, like, Sean Josie's just like a menace, man.
Yeah, you know, once again, though, that ball was almost intercepted, almost caught, and then incomplete.
If Sean Josie
Can we get a time check?
would have caught it. Like the cup time check. It's not recorded.
Time check.
There you go.
Tim Brown back at quarterback here. Cornell Wilson wide left. He's looking that
Brown.
way. He fires. He's got
firing.
him. He's an open man. Cornell, long arm.
Touchdown.
Wilson, touchdown. The Dimes are in the lead.
Wow.
Wilson cannot
13-12. Check your scoreboards, folks. This game is not over.
And, you know, it looked like the Giraffes were about to go up 18-0, and now the Dimes are up 13-12.
Oh my God, what a
Wow.
collapse from the Giraffes.
defeated right now.
You cannot stop Tim Brown. What's his nickname? Downtown Tim Brown?
Timeout.
Oh my goodness.
Dimes timeout.
Will we call for time check?
A well-deserved timeout for the Dimes, who probably need a breather after that long touchdown.
23? 23.
23 seconds remaining in the half for
You
the
know,
Giraffes to get back on.
I think
And
it would be even crazier if the Giraffes score here.
Cornell laying it all on the field. He's yakking right now. But listen, this is the playoffs. You know, there is no other game after this if you lose. There is no retribution. You better believe that Cornell Wilson is going balls to the walls here, making these plays as he's taking a little break behind the, you know, the shade tree.
Yeah, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I do want to interview him, but I also don't want to interview him.
I don't want to get puked on.
I'm going to let him take a breather, you know?
You give Cornell some water.
Gavin had a pick 6. I want to
He didn't have pick six.
Interview Gavin.
We're getting Tim Brown in the booth.
No, we're getting.
Cornell's got the hat on now. What a champion. That's Vero made right there.
Right, so Tim Brown and Gavin team. Or Cornell.
Just like your brother.
You think those supermodels just struck the runway without throwing up beforehand? And going and competing at the highest level?
Not a chance.
Cornell Wilson does. Tim Brown takes a snap. Immediately fires to the
Fake.
yak attack.
Oh, and he can't bring it down.
Hey, how do we like that one? Yak attack for Cornell Wilson.
As in yard after catch, or as in
No, as in yak.
Both, actually. Yards after catch and yakking.
Yeah.
And yak, because, you know, Kodak.
So the Dimes don't get their extra point. The score is 13-12. And Dylan, if you would have asked me like even 3 minutes ago if the Dimes had a chance to win this game, I would have said no. And here they are in the lead with 23 seconds left before the half, and the Giraffes look defeated.
Yeah, this is already better than their Week 8
Than their
game.
Week 8 matchup.
Which was-
Absolutely.
Top 3 game of the season.
And here I was saying that Siggy was going to make a huge difference for them, and that I thought that was more important than Cornell. Render me wrong right now. You know, I don't stand correctly because I'm sitting, but you get the mindset, right? I've been wrong about this game so far. I'm excited to see what these last 23 seconds have in the first half, and then the second half when the Giraffes get the kickoff and get a chance for retribution. I know Will Wagner has a little retribution on his mind right now after dropping that critical third down pass. Dion, like
I think, is Tim Brown kicking?
I'm not sure if he's just like standing like that or he's needing a breather. Tim Brown set the kick off. Friendly reminder, folks, that the Dimes do not have any substitutes, and they're doing this 7-on-7. No breaks, all these turnovers, all these mistakes. Tim Brown with the pooch kick. Oh, Kiwan touches it, drops it, picks it up. He's got space, and JJ is going to tag him down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, Giraffes are near midfield. They have 23 seconds. A few deep bombs.
Do they have all 3 timeouts? I believe so.
They have two.
2?
3. No, they do have 3.
Okay. So plenty of time here for the Giraffes to double up, get back the lead, and then score to start the second half. Let's see what they can get done here on offense first.
And, you know, attacking Cornell is usually not a good option, but taking him deep might just tire him out even more.
I agree with that. Absolutely.
And, you know, even if you don't get the ball, he's still got to run, and he's playing way deep right now.
Liam takes the low snap. Good job recovering. Chris Jacobs, the LA pass rusher.
He's running.
Siggy
He's looking.
trying to find space.
Throws
He
it to
fires
Will.
deep. It's out of bounds. That was closer to the cornhole setup than it was to his actual receiver. How does cornhole work? You get 3 points if it goes in, 1 if it's on the board?
Yep, and...
Well, he got 0.
Maybe second down. That play took around 7-8 seconds.
Something like that.
You can only
I'm not a
imagine.
math guy.
I'm sure there's about 10 seconds or so left on the clock.
I
here.
was done with math when we started doing the unit circle. That was it for me. Liam Besora takes a snap. Another low one. He's got all the time in the world, but now Chris Jacobs breaks 3. He dives to
Can't
the
get him
feet.
down. Liam's got space. Gets out of
Sean
bounds.
Josie pushing him to the sideline. The clock's going to stop. We have a nice breeze here.
Yeah, and you know, this has to be the last play here.
Can we get a time check?
Time check question.
There are 2 seconds.
2 seconds
This
left
is,
on the
in
clock.
fact, the last play of the half. And if the Giraffes score here, that will, you know,
JJ.
the Dimes did it last week. The Dimes did score
Yeah, right at
before
halftime.
halftime.
Let's see if the Giraffes can get a little revenge on that one. Liam Besora
They've
still
got
at
all the
quarterback.
receivers on the
Takes
right.
a snap. First good snap so far.
It's looking like a Hail
Under
Mary.
pressure. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh! He caught it! And he's out of bounds.
Incomplete. A flag is thrown.
What is the flag?
There's a flag.
Oh, no way. Not like this. Is it going to be offensive pass interference?
Or is it defensive?
Will Wagner taking the hat off,
Huh?
talking to Preston a little bit. I wonder what the call is here.
And you know,
The Dimes
You don't-
are
you don't
Dimes are
end on
walking
a
to the
flag.
sideline. Unless it was against the offense.
yeah, an offensive flag ends the game, but
Thank you so much. Let me get by you. I'm gonna sit on this cooler. Thank you.
All right, can we get Tim Brown and I want to get Will Wagner in here.
Will Wagner.
Oh, we had
Dropped
another
an
cursing
F-bomb.
incident.
You can't get Will Wagner. Why would you get an under now?
I would like to interview Will Wagner because he's heated and that's going to be a good discussion.
Hey, call Will Wagner. What do you guys want?
Gavin.
Tim? Oh, he's already here. That's good.
Tim.
Tim's here.
Gavin's here to the booth if you can come over.
Hey, Cornell.
Tim, get on in here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm straight.
How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
How you doing, Tim?
All right, just take a little knee for us here. All right, first of all, a couple really good throws from you in this game to keep your team in it. The score is now 13-12. You guys were down 12-0 early. What was going through your head, and what type of mindset are you guys having to keep yourself in this game?
They was playing good. You know, I had a bad couple plays that I felt was bad myself. They probably didn't think they were bad plays. And it tore me apart, so I stopped communicating. And, you know, communication is a key to this game. And I believe we got a turnover. And, you know, I changed and locked in because Cornell told me to put my head back in the game. And it caused us to score.
So I have to ask, what happened on that punt there? You just missed the ball?
Oh, yeah. I believe last week, before the game, I was practicing punts with, oh my gosh. He plays on the Hunters.
Okay.
I think he played quarterback. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. And he told me to, like, catch it and let it drop and kick it as it's dropping. But I'm not comfortable with that, and it slipped.
All right, so what is your guys' mindset going into the second half? What are you looking to attack? Obviously, Cornell just had that great touchdown. He may or may not have thrown up directly after that. So how are you feeling about your chances in the second half?
We got ball first half, so they get ball second half, so we have to stop them in order to feel the same way as we did the first half. And when we get the stop, we'll be there to score. And the energy will change from that point.
And do you think you're going to be playing quarterback the whole second half, or is it going to be a mix again?
Cornell said no mix, so I'm pretty sure the whole second half.
You know, I think that might be the best option for you
Yeah,
guys.
I would agree with that. Tim, best of luck in the second half. Congratulations on your
Great
playoff
playing out
performance
there.
so far. Thank you. All right, let's get Gavin Tierney to the booth? Question mark.
Austin, call Gavin.
Gavin Tierney to the booth.
Are we disrespecting the booth?
We're not taking
No,
Peter
we're not
Gumbel.
taking Peter.
No,
Hey, you're
go
good.
back.
You're good, dog.
No, go back.
All right. Okay.
I can do it.
What do you offer right now?
I'll just tell you what I think about the game.
No, we're good.
I'm wearing a yellow.
So the Giraffes have decided or opted out of their halftime interview, which I think is very disrespectful.
Very.
I will now
I
be
think this is
very
the first
biased
time.
towards the. I'll be very biased towards the Dimes in the second half.
Thank you very much.
And
What? No.
Do you want me to run through?
that's Will Wagner's anger getting the best of him.
All right. Seeing as we have a good amount of time remaining, we don't have to do a second interview. Let's talk about some of our sponsors that have made this entire season, as we are in the first week of the playoffs, but the entire regular season and so far up until today, this season happen. All the VXFL sponsors, the wonderful ones that you see right here, a Pampered Life, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Brightview, Gas South, Indian River Property Management, Pathway Church, Masters Academy, who of course let us use our facilities every, today's Friday, but every Friday and Saturday for our games. Tropical Property Management, Renegade Visuals, who made an absolutely wonderful hype video for the playoffs. Make
Yeah,
sure you
go
guys
check
follow
that
them.
out.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. He made bad players seem really good in that video, so take that for however you want it. South State Bank, Next Level Productions. We got Polish Manny Petty Lounge, which is great if you want to get the toes and the nails done, keep it looking good. Vero Fitness, of course, keeping everybody in shape. We got Lift Big, Throw Hard. Anthony Trevor O'Brien likes to say. Vero ENT, Village Beach Market, Martinez Photography, of course, Cafe 66, who catered our wonderful awards ceremony
And-
on Monday, correct? It was on Monday?
Yes, this Monday evening, last Monday evening, and
Yeah.
Rudy Landscape
Rooted
Services.
Landscape Services, who keeps everything out here looking nice, looking clean. Of course, you guys can go out and check our concessions booth where you can buy a program for $7. We got a little Chick-fil-A action, a little Gatorade, maybe a couple Cliff Bars if you ask nicely. Great event out here. We appreciate all the fans, and I'm excited for the second
Yeah,
half.
and not only do we appreciate the fans, but also all the volunteers out here. It is a hot day.
It
and
is.
There are people working their butts off to make this happen.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
All in the name of the VXFL.
The one that's empty.
There's my Catholic one I left.
No Cornell action.
Oh, poured the water on his head.
That's just but
Oh my God.
I know Cornell from football. He is a sweaty man. This
Right.
man's
Have you seen
insane.
Neil sweat?
What?
Have you seen Nick Dunkel sweat? That's not. At Rowan, he literally had tunnels around. That's awful.
So are all you guys graduating, or you guys still got a year of high school left?
I got a junior in college.
You're in college?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Where at?
USF.
Okay. Solid.
They graduated this year. He's going to be a senior this year.
Okay. Solid. Cool. Do you play any sports?
Soccer, but I don't think I'm not going to have time this year.
Really? Why not?
So I just got a job, and
Yeah.
I'm going to have an internship too.
Okay.
And I'm going to be applying and everything.
Yeah. Where are you interning at?
So I'm taking a biotech degree.
Okay.
So I'll find out at the start of the school year.
Okay.
Syngenta.
Cool.
Yeah, Syngenta. I get paid there.
Okay. Cool.
But I'll see.
Solid.
I'll see what's available.
Solid. Where are you taking off to, Trevor? Trevor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indiana.
Cool. And you play football, right?
Yeah.
Are you playing there?
Yeah.
Sweet. When does preseason start?
I'm leaving next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, yeah.
Let's go. Have you had to do some conditioning prior to that on your own this summer, or?
Yeah, I mean, this has actually helped a lot.
Oh yeah. No, I bet.
We have
Yeah.
training. We practice.
It feels better. Just kind of wearing it right now just for make sure it doesn't get worse.
Worst comes to worst, little pile of B actually comes up.
I'm not coming out of the game.
Yeah, that is absolutely worse come to worse.
Yeah.
I'm not coming out.
Not as bad as me.
Hey. If we're winning by 50, I have thrown 4 balls this year. I've thrown 4 balls this year. All 4 balls have been completed. Just 2 of them are to the other team.
Are we still live?
Yes, we're still live.
Oh, well, I mean,
Do you want to go? Cut it.
I got this. It's American Pie Part 3. Band camp is over. Matt Dougal back, punter extraordinaire.
You know, after we saw that horrible punt by Gavin that actually led to a Dimes touchdown, Matthew Dougal is here to save the day.
Is he going to be the most valuable player?
We'll see. You know, and he's not only is he a punter, I mean, he's a good player out there.
All right, so the Dimes are set to kick off here. They have the 13-12 lead over the Albuquerque Giraffes.
Come on now.
Where's Trevor Bauer?
Cornell.
Cornell Wilson said the kick.
Don't say that on my mic, dog.
It's off.
Cornell with the good kick. Gavin Tierney
Gavin,
gets the bouncer.
He has
He's
returned
looking
one
for
to the house
blocks.
before.
He's got a block. Chris Jacobs.
Take the edge and
JJ with the sideline tackle.
You know, still a pretty nice return around midfield.
Absolutely.
Definitely better starting position than a touchback.
12 is the score. Dimes are in the lead.
Ryan Shrigley taking a break on the sidelines.
Hey, come on, let's go, let's go.
Liam Besora set to take the snap again.
Ryan would have taken an interview.
Huh?
I said Ryan would have taken an interview.
I'll watch one.
Okay.
Hey,
So we were declined an interview at halftime.
so at the end of the game, if the Giraffes win and Will wants him,
He's not getting an interview. No.
there will be no more Giraffes interviews today.
Yeah.
Whether they win or not,
You're not
whether
going to
they want
respect
one
us.
or
We're not
not.
going to respect you. Very simple. Liam Besora takes the snap, evading pressure. Jackson McGuire dumps it off to Siggy. Damn. Tim Brown. Like a tree stump. Stop Siggy.
Staring each other down.
Siggy got stopped in his track.
And now you don't want to piss off Siggy. And that's what Tim Brown just did.
Siggy might be the worst person that they think.
Liam Besora moving outside of the pocket here. Running into pressure. Dumps
Throws
it
it to
off
Drew
again.
Botto.
Drew Bottom.
Drew Botto with the reception.
The hairband havoc.
You know, if he broke Cornell right there,
Oh. The
I would have
decimal level
erupted.
that I would have reached would have been insane. Third down here for the Giraffes on offense, looking to get back into the lead after a good kickoff return. They got Kiwan out here far to the right, throwing up the X. Liam Besura takes a snap. He's looking.
he's looking.
He's trying to fire. Jackson McGuire putting in the energy.
Airs it
He
out
fires.
to Logan
JJ
Roth.
with it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Almost came down with a phenomenal grab.
That was one of those catches like when your phone drops out of your hand, you just gotta like pray to God that you catch it and you don't. You know what I mean? Like the reaction one.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Logan Roth almost did that, but couldn't bring it into his body.
So now it's fourth down here for the Giraffes on their first drive of the second half. What did he say?
Jackson McGuire once
Oh.
again showing leadership.
Liam takes the snap. Chris Jacobs immediately with the pressure, and he gets
the
him.
sack.
Fourth down, Chris Jacobs.
The Dimes got 10 on it in the second half.
Dimes have all the momentum right now. Taking over on offense. Fourth
Wow.
down at around midfield.
Are we going to see an early exit from the drafts in these VXFL playoffs? Dylan?
Possibly, you know, the 2 seed may be dethroned.
Should not be the 2 seed. We should just throw that out there.
Well,
Tim Brown back at quarterback. Takes the snap. Almost no pressure. And now he has pressure. Dumps it off.
Gets it to
Jackson
Jackson.
McGuire with a great catch. And he's going to be down to about 2 yards from where he caught it.
looks like he was ready to hit a spin move on Logan Roth, but Logan just got there way too quick.
Hey, shut my mic off real quick. I got like a crumb in it. I don't want to bang the table to get it out. Or just like mute me. All right, Tim Brown back at quarterback. Cornell Wilson in the backfield. Tim Brown not facing a lot of pressure, has a lot of time. He's looking. Where's
Gets
Sean
it
Josie?
to Dion Collins.
Dion Collins.
It's down by
Wow.
Q1.
Good job staying calm in the pocket by Tim Brown.
You know, I gotta say, Jackson McGuire's diving fumble recovery changed the entire tone
It did.
of this game.
Shout out Jackson McGuire for bringing
Mine camera.
lighting a fire for this game.
And that's what leadership is in this league. Right now, we see Will Wagner declining interviews, very frustrated, dropping balls. Jackson McGuire's diving for fumbles. And now his team is looking to get a further lead here.
And they're only playing with 7 people.
Yeah. Cornell Wilson, wide left. Tim Brown.
First down.
Gets the first down.
Super Mario. Dun, 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 dun. First down.
You see Jackson congratulating all of his teammates. Keeping those head up. And that's noticeable. Teammate of the year goes to Jackson McGuire.
Definitely not triple.
Definitely not me. Actually, no, I might Mike up with my Mike's kind of great every other team.
Cornell Wilson still out wide left. Tim Brown at quarterback. Sean Josie. Dion
Tim Brown
Collins to the
taking
right.
snap. Gavin Tierney is
There's a
playing
clap.
far off.
Tim Brown takes the snap. No pressure. He's looking. He's looking for someone. He fires. Sean Josie.
That ball was dropped.
I don't think they're going to call that a catch. You know, Tim Brown was looking for Sean to come back on the comeback route a lot earlier than I think Sean anticipated on that one.
And you know, a little low for Sean. Couldn't come down with it.
You know, if I were the drafts, I would just continue to rush opposite of, or on the same side of Cornell, get Tim to throw a cross-body throw, and that's how you get to Cornell. I'm liking those odds if I'm the giraffe, and I have a guy like Gavin Tierney who can just pluck it out of the sky because he's literally a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Jackson McGuire in the block. Not a lot of pass rush here. Oh, it's delayed. Dump off. Jackson McGuire, he's turning upfield. One man to beat. And they're going to knock him down. I'm going to say about the 5-yard line, maybe the
Third and
3 or
goal
4.
here.
It's going to be third and goal.
Looks like Gavin got him.
From about, let's take it about 8.
Right about the 9-yard line.
Crucial drive for the Dimes. An extenuator here.
Tim Brown still at quarterback. Heavy package here for his offense. Cornell in the backfield. Jackson McGuire set the block. Toss it to Cornell. He needs one block. Ooh.
Can't get
It's
past
going to
him.
be 4th down.
And this is a huge 4th down right here.
I think the Dimes need to stop playing with their food here. Throw the ball to long arm Cornell Wilson.
Yeah, and you know, if the drafts do make a stop here, that may be the momentum they need.
Wire draws up here. Big play here for the Dimes. We have Dion, Cornell, and Sean.
Trips right. 3 blockers here. Tim Brown takes a snap. Rolls out to the right. He's looking. He fires
Throws it
across.
to Jackson.
McGuire. Oh! Oh!
Touchdown to
McGuire.
Jackson McGuire.
The coach is doing it all.
Jackson McGuire is being the difference maker for his team today.
What a throw by Tim Brown. Great focus catch by Jackson McGuire over Siggy. in man coverage.
Wow,
The score is 20-12.
And that was actually a great play call. They made him think the ball is going to that huge that power with the trips. But
to the open receiver.
Oh, Tim Brown with the quick snap. He fires,
Shoulder ball. What a
and they get the extra point. It's 21-12. 21 unanswered
They-
point for the Detroit. Oh,
they don't get
they
the
not
extra
call
point.
No, it was
do
19.
that quick and we get it down. What happened?
They don't get it.
What happened?
Oh, you're right.
You can't decline a pre-snap penalty. It's not how that works. If it's a pre-snap penalty, it's automatically enforced.
All right, so there was a penalty on it, and also I can't do math. So regardless, right now the most we can get is 20-12. I apologize, folks.
It looks like the dimes are just kicking off.
Was that not a pre-snap penalty? How do you decline a pre-snap penalty?
Yeah, I think. Oh,
That has to be enforced. Okay. Alright, Preston actually gave me the answer I was looking for. Finally.
What did he say?
Thank you, Preston, for doing your job. Omar's looking at me like I'm insane. He's not answering the question. He's a ref. He should know.
hey, listen, man. Don't question the gossips.
Wait, what did Preston say?
I have no clue.
Hey, Preston, while you're at it, what's the time?
240.
In the third?
All right. So the score is 19-12 with 2:48 remaining in the third quarter. The Dimes just put together an amazing offensive drive.
Yeah, and you know,
Jackson McGuire are feeling pumped right now.
a Giraffe score here does not guarantee a tie. They're still going to have to get that extra point if they can score. Gavin Tierney and Liam Becerra.
19 unanswered points. 19.
Unbelievable.
Cornell with the little pooch kick. Gavin Tierney has a little trouble getting it. Cornell Wilson in pursuit. Oh! I gotta say, the Giraffes are not looking hot right now. Well, I mean, they are looking hot, but like not in a good way. They're just sweating.
Yeah. In another way too, but
Matt Dougal, punter extraordinaire, walking onto the field.
And I quote, pressure.
Hey, pressure makes diamonds. Right now, the Giraffes at an early 12-0 lead, and now all the pressure's on their shoulders. Are they going to collapse? Are they going to break a collarbone? Or are they going to become shining diamonds?
they need some source of energy right now.
Ryan Strigley back at quarterback. Takes the snap. They have two blockers. He's rolling out to the right, resetting his feet. Jackson McGuire, dump
Gives
off
it
to
to
Siggy,
Siggy.
who makes the catch. And he's going to be
Matthew
downed
missed his
by
block.
Sean Josie,
Did not see Sean
future
Josie
U.S.
coming
Army
in.
soldier.
You know, it looked like Gavin Tierney was open once again, but Ryan just fails to see him.
And seeing him running at you. Terrified.
Okay, is the shirt cropped or not?
Oh, 100% crop top.
All my pictures, I really corrected. All my pictures, Omar running Sean. Can we give Omar a turban?
Ryan Strigley dumps off back to Siggy. Sean Joseph again on the stop.
We'll cut that part.
We'll cut that one. I can see Sean just wearing a Kevlar vest, and that's it. No like.
Sean does. I feel like Sean's not even a Kevlar type of guy. I feel like he's just, you know, if I get shot, I get shot. It's like one of those things for Sean. He is. The claw.
Back to the game.
Ryan Strigley still at quarterback here. His offense moving a little bit. Chris Jacobs bringing the energy. Matt Dougal puts him to the ground, though. Gets back up.
Striggs with
Strigley's got
plenty
all
of
day.
time.
Chris Jacobs. Tim Brown.
Tim Brown is putting people on their butts today.
I have a legitimate question. How did Tim Brown's wrist get this strong?
Yeah, 1 second. We promise the scoop is not biased at all.
Can we need a cartwheel?
It has nothing to do with the fact that the Giraffes didn't give us an interview. Liam Becerra back at quarterback immediately runs.
Gets the first down.
Again, it's close to the first. Oh, it's close.
Ooh.
Bring the chains up.
Ooh, where's the chain gang?
Looks like Omar's giving them the first down. Ob, tell Liam that we
Liam
didn't.
Besora's not happy with
Tell
the
Liam that we didn't make any call at all.
Will Wagner having another bout with the referees.
The PA announcer for trying to ref. Meanwhile, he's in the ref's conversation. This is insane. First down, Giraffes.
I think Anthony O'Brien's making a good point. When I was in the rest conversation, I got chokehold like Kane in the early 2000s, all right? These guys get a first down.
Is there a timeout called?
We're going into the fourth quarter. 19-12 lead for the Dimes. 19 unanswered points.
And
Will Wagner has 1 quarter to fix this.
The Giraffes are driving right now. They just picked up a first down. They're going to need to pick up a little bit more, though.
It's a little steamy out here.
It is.
I do have 2 shirts on. I feel like a big guy at the pool, you know? But
Yeah.
we have Goblins MVP Jordan Gurtnern walking across us right now. Put up a really good match against the Hammers today with 5 players. Oh,
Cornell doing his business right now.
Cornell taking a little bathroom break on the sideline. He's had every bodily fluid that you can imagine come out of him today.
Yeah, we may see him hit the toilet soon.
Yeah, let's, you know, last week he did have an incident where he had to leave the PA booth. Like, run out of the PA booth.
Cornell was here last week?
Or maybe 2 weeks ago, I could be wrong.
Because he didn't play.
Hey, can we get the cameras on Cornell, please?
No.
We're missing the action.
No. They do not put the cameras on.
There's no privacy in the VXFL. This is its stream, okay?
Good thing do we just activate the hidden behind the fence cameras?
The ref's conversation trying to ref.
We actually have Dylan on the other side of the fence with a handheld camcorder.
Austin Cutler brought the binoculars out.
Just for that reason.
I have a legitimate question. Did Cornell take his gloves off when he did that? Or no?
Definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Is that legal?
Why is Cornell like Donatello?
Yeah. It's already legal. You can see it.
All right, we all know you saw that TikTok yesterday. All right. Giraffes taking back over on offense here with a brand new set of downs. Ryan Shrigley at quarterback. Matt Dougal and Siggy set the block. Shrigley takes the snap. Jackson McGuire with the pressure. Chris Jacobs right behind him.
Airs
he
it
fires.
out.
This could be intercepted. Keywan.
Almost caught by Keywan.
Listen, how many times are people going to learn? You cannot out-alpha Sean Josie. Stop doing it. In the words of Nick Saban, stop asking. All right? It's not going to happen. Look another way.
You gotta say the I.
I.
Remember they were like, what do you want us to call you, Coach Saban? He lost it.
Shrigley back at quarterback. Takes a snap. Not a lot of pressure. Chris Jacobs, he's rolling out to the left. Chris Jacobs from behind, almost got him.
Gets it out.
Cornell
Almost.
long arm Wilson shutting down Gavin Tierney
For the 3rd time.
for the 3rd time.
Almost caught.
3rd and 20
Almost
now.
intercepted. And dropped.
As we dwindle down in the 4th quarter here, the Giraffes are...
Check out Liam Livingston bending over.
Oh, I missed
Go
it.
back to Jackson McGuire's Monday speech about not playing defense, but this team is playing very good defense today.
Has to be. Has to be. Hey, Liam, you good, dog?
Loosen up.
You look a little tense. No.
Liam Besora back at quarterback.
3rd and 20
Ryan
here
Shrigley
for
taking
the
a little breather
Giraffes.
here. Liam Besora. Oh,
Fakes the deep
fakes
look.
the deep. Tim Brown with the tackle. It's going to be a 4th and manageable now. Probably about 4th and 8, 4th and 10 maybe.
You know,
He picks up about 8 yards on the run. It's now about 4th and 12.
Last chance effort here potentially for the Giraffes. The Dimes have an opportunity to run out the clock with a couple first downs on their next possession.
Crucial fourth down for the Giraffes.
Liam Basora takes a snap.
He
Immediately
rolls
under
right.
pressure.
Throws it to Peter Gumpel, who drops
Oh, drops the ball.
Turnover on downs.
And the Dimes are looking to end this game on this drive and
He's
knock
looking.
out the Albuquerque Giraffes from the playoffs.
Not looking good for the Giraffes here.
Preston, what was the time?
7.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. So it's not completely over, folks. But if the Dimes put up another score here, you have to imagine it's hard to achieve. The Dimes taking back over on offense. Tim Brown back at quarterback. Cornell Wilson out to the far right, singled up in man coverage. They have to like that. Tim
Giraffes
Brown
need
takes a
something
snap.
special here.
Immediately drops off to Sean Josie, who's got an open field in the middle of them. Not down
Makes
yet.
a man
He's still
miss.
running. Cornell Wilson.
Runs backwards.
Ooh, I think he was looking for a block from Cornell Wilson. Didn't get it. Given that Cornell has yacked a little bit
Yeah, you
today,
know,
had to
Sean-
use the restroom.
Sean was looking like Dylan Goldfarb out there, you know, just running side
to side.
Only gains 2 yards.
It's like the first dance at the wedding, you know? Just a little classy side-to-side action.
Yeah.
Nothing too intense. Tim Brown still at quarterback, Jackson McGuire in the block. On that last play, we saw JJ get absolutely bulldozed, but the pass was completed. Good field vision from Tim Brown.
Yeah, Siggy is playing with his heart right now.
Oh, now I don't know what that was. Apparently it's nothing. Cornell Wilson makes the catch.
Flag is...
Oh, no.
Flag on the
I believe
offense.
that's the wrong call. It is. Your guy 100% dropped offside. Kiwan jumped first.
Kiwan didn't cross the line.
He's that tall and he didn't cross the line?
He's lined up the yard off.
It's not encroachment. It's
Bro, he's got a big forehead.
We call him the Raptor for a reason. Look at him.
All right, so it's going to be a penalty against the Dimes. That completion to Cornell Wilson does not count. Back him up 5 yards.
Second down. 22. With a running clock, by the way.
Jackson McGuire barking orders out to his team. The leadership that they've needed the entire season is here in the playoffs. Tim Brown praying to God. Oh, and they got him.
Got him
And they
again.
get the 5 yards back.
They get that 5 yards back.
Hey, Chris Jacobs has not moved an inch this entire sequence.
Great discipline by the Dimes.
Good job by the Cowboys.
Is the clock running?
Yes. Clock is running. It's at 2 minutes left in the quarter. The Dimes are...
So they get those 5 penalty yards back and is now second and about 17, I would say. The clock's running. Not a lot of plays have been ran, so not ideal for the Giraffes. Tim Brown
This ball is
actually
snapped.
takes a snap. Immediately under pressure.
Airs it
Fires
out to
deep.
Cornell.
Wilson. Oh my
Almost.
goodness. We almost saw an incredible play.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I have to wonder if the pee on the gloves had anything to do with that drop. I have to wonder.
We
It's
have
a
seen
possibility.
so many close catches. It is not even funny.
He really does have long arms.
In fact, third down here for the Dimes.
Yeah.
Clock is still running.
Third down here for the Dimes.
Giraffes need to get this stop.
You all see the wavy guys that are out from like car dealerships? That's Cornell.
The Dimes offense huddled up here. Critical third down for them. They definitely want to get points on the board or at least run out the clock so the Giraffes do not have time. At best on their next drive, the Giraffes can tie the game. At best.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that they would go for the win.
Well, they can't. They're down.
They're down 7.
Tim Brown evading pressure. Now looking to run. Oh.
The clock doesn't stop anyway.
Clock still wouldn't stop, Jackson. Good try.
Now, a manageable fourth down here. You got to think, do you punt or do you go for this?
It's fourth down. Out.
After the last punting debacle, I go for this.
Yeah, me too. And, you know,
Based off the last punt attempt we saw from the Dimes, I'm going to say they should just go for it.
They can't stop. They cannot stop Cornell.
who can?
Pioneers did.
Not at all.
Yeah, but those were in garbage time.
Well, one of them. Well, I guess I missed the time. One of them
Tim Brown takes the snap.
Tim drops back.
No pressure.
Looking deep
He fires
again.
deep. He's
Dion
got Cornell.
Collins.
Oh, no, that's Dion. Touchdown. It's a blowout in the playoffs.
That is going to be a decline penalty.
The Giraffes are down and out.
That's going to be a touchdown for the Dimes.
What a great catch by Dion Collins
On
in the end
fourth
zone.
down, the Dimes convert.
25-12. Your Dimes. Your 7-seed Dimes.
Oh, my goodness. And this was the 2 seed. It just goes to show you there is no difference between 1 and 8 or 2 and 7 or whatever the matchup is. Anybody can win any given day in the BXFL.
Oh, Tim, where's the cartwheel at?
Tim Brown. Tim Brown with an amazing quarterbacking performance today. Tim Brown takes a snap, looking to put another point on the board. He fires to Dion. It's over his head. The score is going to remain 25-12.
Tim Brown, yeah.
The Giraffes really need to hurry up here. They need something. They are looking
The Olympic gymnastics team is
defeated already. They're, you know,
time check.
JJ. Oh! Hey, you know what? It would be so funny if they lost after doing backflips. The Giraffes are heated right now. They have to be. Yeah.
you know, to be up 12-0 and have the potential to go
25
up 18-0 after a pick 6 that got called back, I would also be
25 unanswered points. That's the headline right now,
and
folks.
you know, if I'm Gavin Tierney, I think I'd be the most mad one out there. You know, they took back his pick 6, and he's playing the best game he's got.
What? Can we get a time check?
He's taking
Cornell with a bit of a pooch kick again. Liam Basora picks it up. He's looking for a return. He's got some blockers. Asking for a block. And
T1 misses his block.
Time check, Preston.
Liam's saying whoa more times than Lil Baby.
241. 241 and counting.
So this game seems out of reach for the Giraffes. 2:41 remaining. Down 13 points.
You know, however, the Giraffes do have 3 timeouts.
They do have 3 timeouts.
If they can score here,
Dimes use their second charge.
if the Giraffes can score here and then stop the Dimes, they can get the ball back.
They can. The math is there. It is possible.
But first they have to score here.
I mean, they haven't scored since the first quarter, and that's the reality.
Who are you looking at here for this? You know, honestly, Gavin right now has been pretty well covered by Cornell. Kiwan isn't getting much. I might be looking at Logan Roth, actually. You know, Logan Roth is just as fast as Gavin. Almost, basically just as tall. You know, they have almost the same build.
Right.
Logan is a little more spastic.
Are you calling it? Oh, my. The Dimes are not ready on defense at all. Chris Jacobs is the only man lined up, and he's getting pressure. He's going to make it hard for Liam Basora, who fires deep.
To Kiwan.
Kiwan.
Who comes down with that one.
The Giraffe picks it out of the tree.
And Kiwan is the first person to out-alpha Sean Josie.
Indeed. Sean Josie got alphaed.
Dimes take their final timeout.
Final timeout.
Smart.
And that might be the momentum the Giraffes need.
Give them a chance to get set here in the red zone.
And that also stops the clock.
It does, but you know you don't want to give out. You don't want to give up a touchdown here.
And then it's an onside kick and a touchdown away.
Yeah. Wow, Dion is visibly gassed. Liam Basora gets the low snap. Chris Jacobs with the pressure. All effort, Chris Jacobs. Tim Brown downs him. The clock is still running.
Need to hurry up here.
The Giraffes have to go into a hurry-up mode, as Dylan said, and it looks as they're doing so.
Giraffes looking to score and save their 3 timeouts.
Kiwan is not set.
Kiwan still moving,
And now they're
wasting a
set.
lot of time. Liam takes a snap.
got
Looking
Logan
outside.
Roth.
Wide open. Touchdown.
What did I say? Logan Roth is the guy you want to find. Makes a move, and he gets the touchdown. Giraffes are not out.
The Dimes can't lose this game after doing that many backflips. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. If they lose after doing that many backflips, they're banished from the league.
I don't think they should get an interview after that either.
No. Are we even going to interview anybody?
Yes.
If the Dimes lose,
No, well, if they lose, whatever, we'll interview.
Yeah.
We're not interviewing Will either.
yeah, no. We're not interviewing.
We're not interviewing.
Will refused to let his guys come interview, so we're not going to interview him. He can just go home. He's done for the season. So there is no parting goodbyes.
Convert the extra point.
They get the extra point though to Gavin Tierney.
19 to 25. It's now a 6-point game.
So the Dimes,
The Giraffes, if they stop the Dimes here, they could very well go drive down and score, just as they have here.
this is going to be hilarious if the Dimes will this.
They lose.
If they lose, it's just there's nothing else to do rather than laugh.
You know what? I think.
Huh?
Well, no, I don't think that I put money on the Hunters to win, so I beat them.
You put money on the Hunters to win?
Yeah.
Against who?
Me and Jackson put $10 on it.
Jackson.
Why?
Jackson's on our side.
Yeah, but he's also reffing your game, so it kind of hurts me a little bit.
Yes. Let's go Jackson.
Jackson don't care about
Now wait a minute.
You didn't
Why-
hear that.
You didn't hear anything. Hey, listen, you guys owe us one. All right, we've been hosed a couple times this year. You owe us one.
We've received the worst treatment.
We all know what's good for ratings.
It's
All right.
not the refs.
It's us versus you. That's what's good for ratings.
That's what brings in the money.
It
They
is.
just like watching me yell at everybody.
Yeah.
This is us and Ace.
Siggy taking a little break on the shade tree here.
Last year's specialty
Siggy.
player of the year, looking at onside.
You know, I can only imagine he's about to go pummel through the offensive line.
Hey, why aren't you on this onside kick?
Yeah, why is
Who's gonna run you over?
well,
Will Wagner.
it's kicked?
The pooch kick. Jackson McGuire
Jackson McGuire.
with the recovery. The coach has had a phenomenal
Fumble.
day.
They blew the whistle though.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he threw the ball. The Dimes taking back over on offense. They need one first down in this game. 1:52 remaining in the game. Matt Dougal going in on
Giraffes have
defense.
all of their timeouts.
Giraffes do have all 3 timeouts.
Will. I thought that was
Giraffes need an hour never stop here to keep their playoff run alive.
Come on, D. Let's go. I love Jackson.
The score is 25-19. You know, I would look for the clap here that Chris Jacobs was doing earlier because he is in the exact same position that he was when he got him to jump off sides. Oh, first snap. Keywan rushing. Tim Brown fires
Throws it
over Deion's head.
And that's going to save the Giraffes a timeout.
Why are you throwing the ball?
Will.
Let's go, Giraffes. Come on, D.
Is there a flag on the play?
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Keywan was offsides. Oh. So it's going to be a penalty. Why are you throwing the ball?
Will.
Are they picking it up?
Second down. I believe there was a man inside the box on the Dimes.
Play. Second down, okay.
Tim Brown takes the snap. He's looking. He's probably looking for Cornell.
Keywan coming in. Gets it to
Chris
Chris
Jacobs with a good catch.
Can't make the move.
Will Wagner calls for a timeout.
Third and about
Oh my goodness.
13.
First down potentially seals the game.
Deion Collins is really struggling right now. He's not getting in the huddle. He's on the ground in between almost every play. Clearly a little gassed. It is hot. It is very hot out here, I will say that. Is that classic like 12:30 summer heat? Yeah, 12:25.
At least we played 3.
Should be a little cooler, hopefully. Tim Brown on a vital third down here, looking to make a final play for his Dimes team. Tim Brown bobbing his head like he's got Kodak on, no flocking. Tim Brown takes the snap.
Keywan coming in.
He rolls out pressure. Keywan,
Throws it
he
deep.
fires deep. He's got Dion with the catch. That's the game.
That seals the game.
That is the game.
Bounce, I believe. That's very true.
The Dimes are going to come away with a round 1 win over the number 2 seed Albuquerque Giraffes.
Fumble a snap. Like a fumble a snap, dude.
No.
Or get stripped.
The Giraffes have 2 timeouts, and there's like a minute something on the
They can
clock.
just knee.
No, there's
No,
more
because
than a
it's
minute on the
35
clock.
seconds between clocks. They can need the ball out.
And Tim Brown just going to...
The time as Tim Brown goes down.
Will Wagner choosing not to call a timeout? Nope, there it is.
How much? Obi, call for a time check.
The Giraffes have 1 timeout remaining.
Time check?
Time check.
Time check.
President. Time.
See, I'm
1
telling you.
minute 60 seconds.
Yeah, they can't stop the clock.
30, well, because they can't
They
kneel
only get
for it.
exactly.
So they might get like 10 seconds left.
It's not.
I'm calling the
They
game.
only have 1 timeout left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
So they get 3rd down to knee.
Look, they call a timeout here. Then on 3rd down, they get 35 seconds to burn.
Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Oh, wow.
Well, they throw it, and it's a
Touchdown.
touchdown to Dion Collins.
Dimes.
Game over.
Good game.
Look what I know. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Touchdown.
Dion's taking off his jersey, but I mean, the game technically isn't over.
Yeah, we were just talking about how gassed Dion is, and that he makes the 2 most clutch plays for the Dimes the entire season.
And it looks like
To
the
get them
Giraffes are
a
about to get
playoff
knocked
win.
out of these playoffs.
With Trevor Bauer would have won.
FTD.
FMC.
FMC.
FGM.
FGL.
The score is 31-19 now. Completely out of reach for the Giraffes.
Throws it to Sean Josie.
Josie goes up.
Makes the catch.
Sean Josie is just a menace.
32-19. Is that the score now?
32.
32 to 19 is your score right now.
It's a blowout.
Jackson! Let me get a cartwheel.
I mean, it's 13 points. That's a blowout in this league. Seeing as they had a 12-0 lead, and then they lost by 13. I can't wait to get Jackson McGuire in here. That's going to be electric.
Yeah, he has had a great performance today.
Bad at it. You can have it, Tim. I'll keep it short.
Great frisbee throw by Peyton Keene.
Peyton King banging chains, playing frisbee.
He learned it from me, actually.
A little more left arc next time, Peyton. Come on, everybody.
I forget the artist, but as they say, look at the flick of that wrist.
Yes, it
It's
is.
the rocket ship.
That's actually Brick.
Or is it Brooke Thomas?
Or Brooke.
Brooke, it's Brooke.
It's Brooke.
Or is it Brooke Thomas?
Hey.
Hey, shut up.
I can say FTV, but I cannot. Yeah.
You can say FMC too.
The Dimes set to kick off here. The game is over pretty much.
Peyton. Never thought this would happen. Actually,
You guys act like the Dimes aren't good.
I jokingly played it.
This has been the best defensive performance in the
Tim Brown, not even running.
Pooch kick. Keywan Roberts.
Keywan Roberts
Keywan Roberts
catches it.
He's down by a wrist.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Will Wagner clapping up his team, saying it's not over. Hard disagree.
You know, I want to see a jump ball to Gavin Tierney.
We haven't seen Gavin Tierney all game. He's been shut down.
You know, we have seen him open a few times. We did point out that Ryan Strigley was not looking his way.
Yeah.
But still, I think Gavin May has had
Quarterback.
Liam Besora
One
back
reception.
at quarterback. Chris Jacobs with the pressure. He's been bringing it all day, and he downs
gets
them.
sacked.
I don't understand why Ryan Strigley isn't playing quarterback. Liam has not been good. Let's just call a spade a spade. Why is Ryan Strigley not throwing the ball?
Churchill, why are you doing that? Second down, Jimmy.
Keywan was clearly offside, so they're not going to call it. Liam just directing traffic. Jackson McGuire taking a little jog. Liam going to go for a stroll. JJ with the closing speed makes the tackle. And I believe that might do it. Third and final timeout for the Giraffes here, and this is... I think you can put the stamp on the letter, put the flag up.
Yeah, there's got to be like 10 seconds left.
The Dimes with an absolutely great performance today. After really struggling to open the game, a punt that becomes a touchdown. Liam Besora just running out the clock for no reason.
Airs it out towards Gavin Tierney.
And it's overthrown. How many overthrown passes have ever been completion?
0.
0.
1. Brock Thomas.
Brock Thomas.
It was overthrown. He caught it.
It was thrown over the safety. Yeah.
That is fair point.
He put it only where his guy could get it, and that's what matters.
Yeah!
If you heard Jackson out there screaming on the field, that is actually false information. The Dimes won a scrimmage last year after they lost their first playoff game.
Liam Besora taking the final snap of the game, fires it up. Dion just, oh my.
Oh, touchdown.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Can the Giraffes get an onside kick here?
Time check.
How much time is left?
Time check.
Going forever.
How many? Did you say 10
The
seconds?
score is 25-32.
How much
much
time?
time?
Down by 7.
How much time is left?
How much time is left?
Oh.
It's possible.
You know, too much clock left on the time.
Yeah.
Dylan Goldfarb states there's too much clock on the time.
Oh no. Is Chris actually hurt?
Chris Jacobs is down. He's back up.
I'm really happy I didn't just see a bone protruding out of his ankle.
Dion taking off his jersey again.
Brick Thomas looking good in the gray. We had a nasty leg day last night. Feeling a little sore?
Obi, did you go with them?
Oh, a little sus machine? Yeah.
How long did you guys...
We had a mental day last night.
Yeah.
I went to bed right after our film study.
I didn't get to go to bed last night.
Congrats, you have a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
there's a memory. Nice.
What is sleep?
Still FMC, okay, Caden?
3 seconds left on the clock. The Giraffes do technically have a chance to win this game.
Caden, I was connected to Austin's TV and I was on
Was the extra
Instagram
point good?
and Grace Matlock came up.
No good? Alright. Giraffes are down by 7. It's 32-25.
Hey, but now there's CC. They don't know. Closed caption.
What?
Extra point is good.
32-26.
32. The Giraffes
32-26.
need a touchdown.
Have you been changing the score?
Yes.
Oh, you have it. Oh, okay.
So they were covering.
Hey, we gotta warm up anyway. We gotta warm up and practice.
I'm gonna get my stuff out of my car and everything.
Until somebody touches it.
Yeah, the clock doesn't start until someone touches the ball.
So they gotta kick it like right there and gun down.
They get those 2 seconds.
What is Will Wagner going to do?
You know, Will Wagner, Special Teams Player of the Year last year.
And he kicks it, oh, out of bounds. That's tough.
Wait,
Oh,
almost.
That's game.
And that'll be the game.
all right, folks, that's gonna wrap it up. The final score, 32-26. Your Detroit Dimes.
Unless there's a muff snap here, this game is over.
Wendell Bethel has an umbrella.
It's not raining, but it is hot.
It's always raining when Trevor O'Brien's on the field. Jackson McGuire catches it, takes a knee. That is officially the game. The Albuquerque Giraffes have been eliminated in the first round from the VXFL playoffs.
Wow.
Will Wagner's championship dreams cut short.
The first round.
What an upset.
The Dimes with 7 players
To win our
dominating.
next game, which is your East Coast Aces and your Houston Hustlers.
Can we get Jackson McGuire to the booth, please?
Can we please get Jackson McGuire to the booth?
This is a very
Okay.
Hey, tell me this wasn't a Jameis Winston-esque game.
It really was.
Right. People get, oh, that's insulting. No, it's accurate.
I really want James to know we can start
He didn't take first team reps today.
Did Jackson score? Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Right?
he caught that clutch touchdown. Good game.
Hey, good work.
Hey, I'll see you on Saturday. All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Where's Jackson McGuire?
Alright, so change.
These are not good down.
No, they're
Obi.
I'm really trying.
Obi.
No, they're hungry for steak.
Jackson!
Are those Nico's kids?
Hey, change.
Wait, we put the jersey on the wrong girl. I thought we discussed this.
Yeah, where's the number 9 snow?
Jackson
Jackson
McGuire
McGuire.
coming to the booth. A playoff
Welcome,
win.
Jackson.
Let's go.
Listen, you have been all over the field today. We saw you get a touchdown. We saw you recover a fumble. And you went toe-to-toe with Zach Sigmund.
First off, I hated playing the Giraffes because they're one of the coolest teams in the league. I love them to death. Coolest guys ever. I honestly, if I wanted to play them, it would be in the championship, but we knew that didn't how it go. Zach's coolest dude I know. And at one point, you know, I looked at my team and I see Tim slouch over just disappointed. And I picked him up and I said, if you don't want to play, you can quit. But I think we still have a shot. And we turned this game around, man. We looked, you know, so good. At one point in the season, all I cared about was passing yards, and I didn't care about winning, and that's not the mentality you have to have. Today, I didn't care if I had 1 catch for 1 yard or 1 fumble recovery for 1 yard. I just wanted to win the game, and that's what it came down to. We played a hell of a game. Tim Brown, Cornell Wilson, Deion Collins, and man, we knew coming into this, Zach Sigmund was going to be a hell of a guy, and I took that upon myself because he has one of the biggest butts in the league, and it just was fun pushing him up against me.
All right.
Sounds
Let
great.
me process that one real quick. What do you think was the turning point in this game for your team after being down 12-0 early?
So I think it was a series of events. I saw Keywan running across in motion, and for some reason I knew that ball was just going to hit him. I fell on it. We were going the other way. And I was playing QB at that point, and I knew we had to get a play quick. I threw it up. Gavin intercepted it, and I clearly tried to have a fast-paced offense because I knew one guy was still on the field. And when that flag didn't come down, I was pissed off at the refs because you got to call that, especially I know we haven't been calling it in the game, but when I hurry up my team because I knew that penalty was going to be called and it doesn't get called, that's when I get upset. And they brought it back, and then we scored there, and that's when just the momentum took over, and we're headed to the second round, man. It feels good.
Tim Brown had a hell of a performance today at quarterback position. Really kept you guys in this game. You know, when you were dealing with Siggy as a blocker and making some great catches in the end zone, Tim Brown was absolutely acing these dudes up on defense. What are your thoughts on him today?
I told you guys before, you know, I think Tim has one of the best arms in the league, and like I said, you know, at first I didn't want to play Tim because I cared more about personal accolades, but that's not how this league's ran. This league's ran to win games in advance. And when that 7.4-pound trophy's hoisted, I hope it's us, and I hope we can be the most selfless team out there. And for the first 8 games of the season, we just didn't play like that. But, you know, the boys and I are going to have a nice dinner after this game. We're going to game plan for whoever wins right now. And, God, I love the VXFL. Have fun, guys.
All right, Jackson,
Thank you,
congratulations
Jackson.
on your win, buddy. All right, that's going to do it for us, folks. Really great game 2. VXFL action in the playoffs. Exciting. A lot of scoring. Jackson McGuire is absolutely hyped. I want to go get in on that celebration low-key. So for me and Dylan here, we appreciate all of our volunteers, all of our sponsors who make this weekly broadcast happen. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you guys the next time we broadcast.
Yeah, and make sure to tune into the next games. We still have 2 more coming up.
Yeah, we do have 2 more
we
today.
Have the Dimes facing the number 6 Dimes facing the number 3 Hustlers, and then the number 4 Pioneers.
Aces.
Aces
Aces
What did
Hustlers.
I say?
You said Dimes. All good. It happens.
Dimes just took the win. They don't have to play another game today. And then the number 4 Pioneers taking on the number 5 Hunters at 3 o'clock. Make sure to be there because we'll be playing in that game.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Love that. Love that.
Like, you can cut it.
Oh, perfect. I'm so happy.